Hello, this is Nihility to Entity Tarot, and this is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiters from July 1st to July 15th. This is a general reading, so not everything that you're about to hear may apply to your situation. If it doesn't, take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope everybody is having a good day. I hope all is doing well. I hope that you are, everything is going the way it should go for your highest good and the betterment of you. Now, this is going to be a general reading, like I said, and I'm going to pull 9 cards out of the Celtic Tarot, 1 for the overall, and then I will pull clarifying cards from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And then from there, I will pull 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck. Okay. Now let's shuffle 3 more times, and we will begin. I had to re-record this. I don't know, for some way or strange reason, the last message that came through, too many interruptions, so I re-record this. Shout out to Rich Locke, but from his perspective, whenever that happens, usually that means that there's a different message for you. Most of the time, really. But, yeah, well, we're here now, so let's shuffle it one more time, and we will begin. Okay, so the first card of the reading is the Star card. So this is you healing from a situation, which I can see that in the spread. But this is about healing and moving on to better things. Your first card that you get is the Four of Pentacles. So this is you holding on to things too tightly. Notice how the guy is trying to pick the flower, taking an attempt to pick the flowers, but the flowers are a little bit to his right, meaning that he may be blinded by something. He has a blindfold on, meaning that he is a little bit blinded, or he is blinded from what he should really grab a hold of, due to not letting go of things. All right. Now, your next card that you get is the Chariot. So this is you moving on, moving ahead in life, and striving for success. You could be with somebody as well, striving for success with them. Not for all of you, but some of you, I feel like there is somebody else in the picture with you. Now, the next card is a little troublesome because it is the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is anxiety, worrying, overthinking, it's air, and a lot on your mind, and worrying about those things that are on your mind. So we'll clarify that when it comes to it. The next card that you get is the Six of Wands. So a sense of victory. Okay, so there is a sense of victory in your life at the moment, and you're in a place of victorious. Now, this showed up in the last spread that I did for you, the one that I'm not going to upload, but this showed up as well as the Nine of Swords, but this Four of Pentacles wasn't in the last spread. And there's a couple more cards that weren't in the last spread, but we'll get to them when we get. But this is you moving ahead in life, in a place of victory, and you gotta remember to not be too victorious. Alright, don't settle for what you have now, because once you feel like you're on the top, the only way that you have to go is down. Alright, so the only way you have to go is down whenever you're on top. So always have that steady incline of going up, and you will do a fight, but enjoy the victory that, I'm not saying don't enjoy the victory that you're having, but I am saying is strive for more. Keep striving to learn more, keep striving to be more, keep striving ahead in life for more, which I see you doing so with the Chariot. But with the Four of Wands, and Six of Wands, you are in a place of victory. Now with the Three of Swords, this wasn't in the last spread as well. So this is a painful, like a short, quick, painful ending. Ten of Swords is also a painful ending, but that's just a cold cut, just right then and there. And that's an end, done type of situation. This is more of like heart and heartbreak. Alright? Typically on the Rider-Waite deck is three swords going through a heart. But with this is a man dying and a female holding him. But keep in mind that man is a masculine energy. So this is a thought and it's dying, but you're still emotionally connected to that thought. Alright? So there is some pain, but we'll clarify that. All things come to an end eventually, either it's good or bad. You're going to have good all the way to your death day, but once you die, that's also an ending. Alright, so once you die, that's an ending in itself. Alright, so all things end eventually in this 3D realm, in this surrounding realm. In the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension, the realm of thoughts and feelings, there is life, and that's everlasting life, alright? Because thoughts and feelings don't die; they just keep on going, and they transmute and change. Energy cannot be destroyed, but it can be created and only transformed, which we are, which we're trying to figure out how to kill energy, but it's just not done right now. It's just you can't kill energy. Anyways, back to the reading. With the Page of Swords as your next card, this is like adaptability. You doing your best to adapt to the situation, circumstance at hand. But you may be a little bit immature with communicating. You're thinking and you're doing your best to adapt, but as far as the communication goes, it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult to do. Alright? Now, with the King of Wands, this is you striving and taking a leadership over what you really want. Being that elder tree, so to speak. And knowing what you want and striving for it. Again, which is just emphasizing the Chariot card. But, like I said, you're having this Nine of Swords, so there is anxiety and worry and overthinking about it. But with the King of Wands, this is you striving for what you want. Now, with the Page of Cups, this is you wanting to give your love, but being a little bit introverted while doing so. You're wanting to send your love. You're wanting to give out your love. But there is something holding you back from doing so, because the Page is a student energy. Alright? So, with that being said, it can be a little difficult to hand that cup out. Now, with the Page of Wands, this is another student energy. So you're learning about your emotions and how to give to others as well as to yourself. Even though you may be a little bit introverted while doing the act of giving to others. This is, Page of Wands is about going after your vision. It's a very quick card of going after what you want and need, which it kind of worries me that it dropped down from, that's the Six of Wands, the King of Wands down to a Page of Wands. So this is saying that there may be some self-doubt, there may be some confusion about it, but you're still doing your best to go after what you want. If it was, if the Page was before the King, then that would have been you really going after what you want. But from the King to the Page, this is telling me that you're a little second guessing on what you want to go after. Okay, so let's clarify these cards. So, your first card, for the clarifying card, of the Star card, you get the Nine of Swords. So this is you in the healing process, even though it may cause you some anxiety. With this a 9 and this 9 together, there's a lot of stress, a lot of overthinking, a lot of worrying. Do your best to know that thoughts and feelings are not yours. They are merely influences, and you as a spirit, being no thing, no shape, no form, is able to push those away, able to block those emotions, able to really, you're able to choose which emotions or which thoughts that you want, based on how you as a spirit move. If you're vibing high, you'll be able to create higher thoughts. If you're vibing low, these thoughts will lead into overthinking and worry. Now, with the Four of Pentacles, you get the Six of Cups. Alright? So, this is you holding on to memories, holding on to past experiences. And my advice to you is to leave that stuff in the past. Leave that stuff in the past. Move forward with your life. Move forward in your authenticity. I think that's how you say it. And let those things in the past stay in the past, and open yourself up. Now, with the Chariot card, you get the Seven of Cups. So you're moving forward in life, but you have a lot of choices. Okay, so you have a lot of choices that you can go after. Do your best to choose the choices that are best for your highest good, for what's best for you, what's best for your life and your individuality as a whole. With the Nine of Swords, you get the Two of Pentacles. So you're overthinking about things because you don't know which way to go. You're juggling, pretty much. You're juggling, what if I should do this? What if I should do that? Just over and over and over and over again. Okay? Do what's best for your highest good, again. And just push those thoughts and feelings away. Let yourself breathe. Take a deep breath. And just choose what's best for you. Don't worry about anybody else's thoughts or feelings or their ideas or their opinions. Okay? Because opinions are just like bullshit and hand grenades. Like, it's just do what's best for you. Now with the Six of Wands, you get the Seven of Wands. So this is a little concerning because you went from a place of victory, and right after that, like I said, if you're on top, the only way you can go is down. So you get the Seven of Wands. So you're having to defend from thoughts and feelings as far as other people's visions or your visions in yourself. You may be dealing with some self-doubt. Just keep moving ahead. Keep calm, keep collective, take deep breaths like I said, and push on. Now with the Three of Swords, you get the Queen of Wands. So this is a really good energy to see. Even though you're dealing with heartbreak, you are still being passionate and in your independence and living for yourself. Which, that's pretty much all I can say about that. Keep doing that and you're on the right path. With the Page of Swords, you get the Knight of Swords. So you went from a Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords in transition. So with this transition, you, instead of you just not being sure what to say, you're really direct. You're going after what you want, what you think, how you think, and you're adapting along the way, but you're going the right direction. Now, with the King of Wands, you get the Lover's card. So there could be a connection, or you're co-creating with somebody, thanks to Scorched Tarot. For she really helped me understand exactly what this card is. It is also a soulmate card, so you could be dealing with a soulmate or twin flame. Not for everybody, but twin flames is pretty much two people with the same passion for. It can be same passion for completely different things, but there's just the same passion in general. A soulmate is a twin flame from a past life that has broken off and has created a soul connection, which then in turn has a contract that you keep coming back over and over and over again for us, and that's a soulmate. Alright? And there's a lesson in between that, whether it's you guys staying together or you guys completing a cycle. But with the Lover's card, you are co-creating with somebody, or you are, so to speak, dealing with a really intense connection. And you're wanting things to go as, you have a vision and you really want to take that leadership with that vision and co-create, or whoever this is, or whatever this is. This could even co-create between you and your higher self as well. Just keep that in mind. Now, with the Page of Cups, you get the Ten of Cups. So, with you doing your best to show love, show up for others, show enough for yourself, creates a sense of happiness and abundance, and creates that sense of happiness and abundance in your life, which is really good. This is a really enlightened, I like this energy, Sag. I really do. Now, with the Page of Wands, you get the Eight of Cups. So you're leaving things behind and walking away and going after what you feel is right for you. Alright? Keep doing that. Keep doing what's best for you. And keep striving forward. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck to end this reading off. Okay, so I got, these cards are a little damaged, mind you. I'm not going to go into detail, but they did get damaged. So, let's call it, I'm having new cards come in. Alright, so, the first card is, nothing will come of the situation. Nothing will come of you overthinking. Nothing will come of you juggling what you should do. Just do what's best for you and move forward with your life. The next card that you get is Full Moon in Virgo. You are good enough. So know that you are good enough for whatever happiness you have. And this sense of victory. But just do your best to not let other people's visions or your own visions get in the way. And keep striving for what you want. And keep acting in your own independence and being your passionate self. Because that is all... So just all mutable fire, be immutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of seeing the emotions, and you guys are born out of the 9th house of education, wisdom, spirituality, and long distance, whether long distance travel would be internally or externally. Forgot to say that in the beginning. I'm just putting that there. But, well, I might have said it in the beginning. I have a Libra stellium, so sometimes I forget. But with the Full Moon in Virgo, know that you are good enough. And know that you are good enough. Now with the Fixed Moon, hold your vision. So hold your vision, hold what's happening, what you want, what you're striving for, and keep doing that. Keep striving for what you want. Mind you, I told you the cards are a little damaged. So, I will be getting new cards. With that being said, I hope this helped. And until next time, make sure you have a good day and a good week and a good month. Alright, peace.